What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and I hope you guys enjoy my noob attempt following a tutorial and on YouTube and try to make that opening scene of that new cards. Yep. So in today's video I really want to address two things. The first thing is Chilling Reign, obviously, because I've shown the cards, and the second thing is what is happening to the PSA graded card side of things. So remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comment section what you guys think about what I am about to say. Well, the first thing I'm about to say is Chilling Reign. So Chilling Reign, let's get some information down. So Chilling Reign is going to be released in June as an English set, SS6. Now it's going to be released in two waves. So from the distributors, I was told that there will be at least two waves. The first wave in June and the second wave in the near to the end of August. I do believe that the first wave is likely to be bigger. The second wave is likely to be smaller, but that so-called smaller, the size difference is not that much. What I would expect is that it's going to sell out very, very quickly in June, and the August one, it will fill some order, but it will not be enough to fill the current demand of the cards. Now here's what I expect to happen. So a lot of people are saying, hey, Collect Pokemon, is the market cooling down? Are we seeing less flippers? Are there less scalper? In your last video, you mentioned that there's less scalper, right? Yeah, is it true? Well, it is true that there's less scalper, and I do believe that who are these scalpers? Who are these flippers? These flippers and scalper are usually the ones that don't have a large or deep pockets to hold on to cash, or to have a bunch of cash to hold on to a lot of products. So I would expect that these are students mainly. University student, college student, high school students. A lot of them will be trying to buy and sell a Pokemon card here and there, trying to make some quick cash. And these are the guys who are very, very witty in using eBay, Facebook. They have that time to try and sell or move these products. Now, what are they doing right now, right? I wonder. May and April are the exam time for a lot of college. It is a lot of exam times, tests, these sort of stuff, finals, papers, assignment, midterms. And I do think that it is why we're seeing a kind of like a dip, a type of a cool down in this market. Because I do believe that once summer hit, once that May or June section hits, we're gonna see crazy hype, crazy flip on a lot of these cards. Remember, a lot of the movement, a lot of the sales in Pokemon, or even in anything, is based on some speculation that there will be more growth. So if I was a flipper, I would buy it at a cheaper price, sell it at a higher price, and then they would think that, hey, maybe that there's still room to grow. So, that's where we see a lot of transaction and sales. And I do think that once we head into the end of May, or even closer to the end of May, June, we're gonna see a lot more movement in Pokemon cards because people have more time. And when they have more time, they look into the market, they dig into the market, and they'll start moving cards. And is the market really cooling off? That is a question that I've been asked all the time, and I've seen other YouTubers also saying, yeah, we're seeing it cooling off. But I've actually spotted something very unique, very special that support my last video. So if you guys haven't watched the last video about that one with the light bulb one, go and watch it, because that is definitely gonna help us understand what is happening to the market. And this idea is supported in what I'm gonna say next. A lot of the cards are such as the Japanese promo card, as well as some other investable sealed product like Cosmic Eclipse has been going up in price. We're seeing Cosmic Eclipse hitting $500 a booster box, $550, even some sold at $599. What this tells me is that people are becoming more knowledgeable. They know what set or which set are good to invest in. And they're not just buying into anything. They are really, really doing the math, crunching, and knowing what kind of products have value in the long run. And I think that is the reason why there are some particular market, especially the Japanese promo, in that area or things such as, Cosmic Eclipse, Vivid Voltage Booster Box, we're seeing rise and, bump up in these prices. Whereas when we see Champion's Path or Shining Face, people are not that confident in these products. So therefore, we're not seeing that huge of movement and even dips in these areas of the market. And that's what I think is happening. And I think that, the current market really supports that idea that people, collectors, investors, they're becoming more knowledgeable. Now, what do I think about Chilling Reign and how it will turn out is that, okay, where would I rank Chilling Reign Booster Box? It would be somewhere below Vivid Voltage, but it's going to be better than Battle Style, and then it would be even better than Darkness Ablaze. So I think that given Battle Style as well as Darkness Ablaze is in that 140 to 160 price range for a booster box, I do believe that Chilling Reign is going to sit around $180 to $200 once it is fully released into the market. Whereas Vivid Voltage will always ask for an even higher premium, which is around that 220 to 250 a booster box. So yeah, that is what I'm expecting to see. But we might actually see the initial price of that, or the first week when we see that release. We're gonna see, even higher price that it pushes because of that novelty, as people want to chase the very special cards. Now we can see that from those beginning, my beginning trailer kind of thing, trailer kind of thing. These cards, the horses in alternative arts are actually quite good looking, especially the shadow version one. That one is just beautiful. So what I do expect is, these cards will be very, very sought after. And because there are many of these cards, we have the Blaziken and we have the two horses as well as the possibility of the legendary birds. I do think that there is a lot of value in the set. People are definitely going to try to open it because there are more value. It's not just there's only one chase card like Charizard in Darkness Ablaze, or there's only one chase card like the Tyranitar or the Urshifu. These other cards are actually very, very chaseable. And because it has a stronger tie with the earlier generation instead of the new Gen 8 Pokemon that was released mainly in Battle Style, it is definitely going to do a lot better. So yeah, what kind of price should you guys be looking in pre-ordering? I think anything with that 110 to 120 US dollar would be an acceptable price range to pre-order Chilling Reign Booster Box right now, because I do believe that once it releases, it's going to stick up at that 160, 180, or even $200 range. So the second part I really want to address in this video, I've mentioned about PSA or graded slab. Now, we're going to definitely see a lot of graded slab to drop in price, especially prices or slabs that are not graded the top grade. Mainly speaking, PSA 9, PSA 8, CGC 9.5, BGS 9.5, BGS 9. We're going to see a lot of these cards drop in price. And I think that, PSA 9 is much more significant. And then CGC 9, 9.5, they will have a significant drop as well. But things such as your BGS 9, 9.5, they might see lesser of a drop. And the reason is because that when people think that the market, which it's a predominant thinking, that the market is slowing down, it's dropping, they're definitely going to dump and they're going to definitely let go of some of their collection. And to be honest, they graded multiple cards and chances are they want to keep the PSA 10. So the 9s and the 8s, we're going to see, significant drop in price. And remember, PSA hasn't stopped grading cards. They just stopped accepting cards, but cards that are being graded are still, being mailed back to the sender. So we're still going to see a large supply of PSA cards from now until whenever they open. We're still going to see a large supply. What is going to be interesting later on is that after this supply, when people resend things to PSA and they have to kind of wait that time, we're going to see that time gap where it's interesting to see if in that time gap these excess card slabs are going to be soaked up by the market or they're just going to be left there. My speculation is that, oh, it's actually hard to speculate right now, but my speculation is that because people are more knowledgeable, I think that there's a lot of junk slab that are just going to be there. But we're going to definitely see movement of high-end cards or PSA 10 or more prestige kind of card moving up again. So that is that. So, what do you or what should you guys look for? Is any PSA 9 that is a strong 9 that has a potential to become a PSA 10? Or you could go in for a review for a PSA 10. I think those cards you can actually grab at a very, very affordable, very, very valuable price. I would also watch out for the vintage market because there's a lot of vintage cards that are not PSA 10 floating around. And because of that, I do think that a lot of those unlimited base set, PSA 9, those prices are definitely going to drop. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say. So let me know in the comment section below about what you think. Do you agree with what I'm saying, or share your view and let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.